All right, Todd, we've had some pretty warm weather through, all of spring off and on, right? But if you haven't gotten your air conditioners in yet, now is the time, it sounds like.
Right. Yeah, Ryan was talking about getting those AC units in the windows. You've got a couple of days. I mean, today's going to be really pleasant. Tomorrow, not too bad either. And then we start turning things up, both heat and humidity, building in for the end of the week. Nice and calm on the water this morning. That's Casco Bay. This is Frenchman Bay, and things look good in Bar Harbor as well. Now, our temperatures are currently in the 40s in many spots. A few are in the low 50s like Augusta and Portland, but we're at 49 degrees in Bangor and 48 in Lewiston, and some cooler numbers kind of scattered around. But they're already starting to rise a little bit with these very early sunrises. The sun is helping us out a little bit earlier in the day. It'll also burn off some patchy ground fog that's out there too. But this high is anchored right over us, not going anywhere. The atmosphere is all bottled up. It's not moving. So while we get really nice weather, other spots of the country, specifically the southeastern U.S. and the mid-Atlantic, don't. And they're going to be plagued and have been by some rain for the last few days and a few more to go. All right, nice one out there. We'll burn off any fog that's around some of the swamps or some of the river valleys. Midday, it's sunny. It's pleasantly warm, too. No humidity issues at all this afternoon, and a light sea breeze for the coastline. I don't think it's too strong, though, so it's not going to be blowing all around, and it won't really get that cold at the beaches, although it will cool off a little bit. We're looking at highs in the mid-70s, speaking of the beaches, and Casco Bay, and then low 70s up the coastline for mid and down east areas. Inland, upper 70s and lower 80s. Bangor hits 81, Lewiston, Auburn 78, Augusta 79. Warm spot, probably Caribou or Frenchville or Madawaska, where high temperatures reach the mid 80s. Pretty nice beach weather. Water temperature continues to slide up now to 57, the buoys are reading. It'll be a sunny and pleasant day at the beach. Lakes look great, 78, sunny and perfect temperature, perfectly warm, but not oppressive with the humidity. Sebago Lake's temp rose 2 degrees yesterday, now to 66, on our way to 70 by the weekend, I think. And in the mountains, it's going to be 82 down in the valleys, but if you're doing some hiking and some summiting, you'll hit 60s in those higher elevations, so you'll need a light jacket to keep you warm. Tomorrow also looks pretty good, but here comes the heat for the end of the week. The dry stretch continues too. Notice there's the rain to our south. And there's a chance, like Ryan was speaking about, that we see our first heat wave of the season away from the coast. It won't happen at the coastline, but even at the coastline, warm enough for beach weather and solid summer weather. We'll be monitoring some fronts, one to our north and one to the west, to see if they can get in over the weekend and cool us off a little bit, but there's really nothing to force them in here. So outside of a stray shower or thunderstorm, we're not really going to get any relief at all, it looks like now, through the weekend. There's all the rain to our south. There's all the rain up through James Bay and central parts of Canada. And look at the lack of it here in Maine. This is through Sunday evening. Again, just a stray shower or thunderstorm if we're lucky. Marine forecast, super quiet on the water, seas 2 to 3 feet. Sunny today in the 70s, 80s tomorrow, and then we're turning up the dial, 90 plus Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with rising levels of humidity too. Summer officially begins Saturday evening around 5:30, and it'll be feeling like it with high temperatures between 85 and 90. Good looking extended forecast there heading into the weekend. If you get near water, the pools, the lakes, the ponds, the ocean even, Sharon, good places to be.
Guess who has Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off?
So jealous. So jelly, as the kids say these days.
Right? Do they, or is that already old school? I don't know anymore. I can't keep up.
You know what? It may be dated. It's probably already dated, which is why I'll use it for like 3 more years.
Right. They move fast these days. All right. Thank you, Todd.